All right, so to start off this lecture, what I usually do is go out to the audience and find a volunteer. But since there's nobody there for volunteers, I have two volunteers. I found them randomly that live with me, and their names are?
Jonah and Lila.
And Lila, Jonah and Lila. I don't know who they are. I've never met them before in my life. They are just, they've helped me today. So they're going to look at these two. I have two things to look at. These little blocks here. Okay, these little blocks. Okay, you got to put them in the front of the screen. Okay, can you describe those blocks to the people at home, Jonah?
One is cold.
One is cold.
Room temperature.
Okay, which one's cold?
This.
Okay.
Okay. This one.
This one's cold.
And this one's room temperature.
Okay, this one's cold. Lila, come up here. Come over here. Would you agree? Is this one cold?
Yes.
And is this one room temperature?
Yeah.
Okay, now tell me something else about them. Is one heavier than the other?
Yes, one's heavier than the other. The cold one is heavier than the other.
Okay, the cold one is heavier than the other.
Yeah, it seems like, I don't know why, because... One more thing. They each have this little insertable ring for some reason that I don't know.
Yeah, that's not needed. Okay, so this one is colder than this one. Okay, they say this one is heavier. The colder one is heavier. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put it down here. I need them to confirm that I'm not trying to pull a trick on you. So we're going to go now to our document camera. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. Tell me, point at which one is the colder one? This one. This one's the colder one. Lila, do you agree?
Yes.
The top one is the colder one. Okay, now, here I want you to do. I want you to put an ice cube in each one of them. Before you do that, which one do you think is going to melt the ice faster? Wait to get up here. Which one's going to melt the ice faster? The colder one or the warmer one?
I think the colder. The colder one.
Why?
Because.
Okay, do you agree with them?
Because
do you agree
we've heard you doing this in other.
Shh. I've never met you before in my life.
Huh?
Okay, put it on there. Put the ice cube here. They've heard me say this before. Okay, watch what happens. They've heard me do this before, so they're worthless. Okay, look what's happening here. The one that's warmer. Okay, quit camming for the camera. The one that's warmer is melting the ice. The one that's colder to the touch is.
This is the warm and this is.
No, this was the cold one.
Yeah. You said that was the warm one.
No, this is the cold one. Okay, did I mess up?
Yeah.
This one,
you didn't.
This one is the cold one.
Yes.
This is the cold one. This is the warm one. The cold one is melting the ice faster.
Yeah.
Why?
We do not know.
Do you really not know, or are you saying that just for the benefit of the people at home?
We really do not know.
Okay.
No.
The cold one is melting faster than the warm one. Let me tell you something. It's true. What's actually happening is the cold one, the one that was cold, was actually the same temperature as the one that was warm. They were the same temperature. What happened is your body felt that the cold one was colder because your body was giving heat to that cold one faster than it was giving heat to the warm one. The cold one was made of metal. It's heavy. The warm one was made of plastic or a board or something like that.
I can see that.
So what's happening is the cold one's metal conducts heat better. It takes the heat out of the ice better. It melts the ice better. Look how far it's melted. It's melted it so much. So if you have a container, let me ask you if you have a container. If you could, it's a hot summer day today. You have to go outside and you have to keep ice in your container. Which do you want to be in? A plastic container or a metal container?
Metal.
Didn't you not just pay attention to what I said? What's the metal going to do? What's the metal going to do? It's going to melt it faster.
Yeah.
If you want to have ice.
Oh yeah, I was thinking the opposite.
Okay.
Darn it.
If you have ice in the container, what do you want to have happen?
You want to have a plastic.
Because that's going to it's going to be an insulator. It's going to be an insulator. Okay. There we go. That's your lesson today from these two random people that joins with me. Their names.
No, we're not.
No, yes, you're random people. Don't confuse the people. These are random people I found out in the street. They came by to help me out. Okay?
No.
So thank you very much. I appreciated your time today.
No, you're your kid. Believe us,
we
students.
are your kids.
No, I don't know who you are. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming by.
No, we are your kids.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much. We'll end this segment.